The previous week, right, we had anticipated price to react from this demand area by the 4 hour, which it had, right? As soon as it reacted, it started making new highs towards the upside, breaking this tiny high here, right? So by the 1 hour, I was simply looking for confirmation. So when we retested by this order flow, which broke this structure here, this 1 hour structure, and broke above this tiny push to the downside, so this high here, right? Since it reacted from this order flow, what I'm looking for is a sweep of liquidity, maybe above here, then a retest to take price maybe to this high here, this immediate high. Or if I get another confirmation, I could look to take price by the 4 hour swing high, which we had aimed for in the previous week. And I would love for price to sweep below this liquidity here, this liquidity but a lower time frame. So since we're consolidating within this range, this high and this low, what I'm looking for is a sweep of liquidity above this high, and ideally I would also look for a sweep of liquidity up below this low, so that to confirm that price cannot push below this range and then continues pushing higher. That's the confirmation I'm looking for by Swiss franc. And by the next currency pair, which is Euro USD, I simply am looking for a sale towards this order flow by the 4 hour. So if I were to mark this out as the order flow, right, delete this. What I'm looking for, right, I'm looking for price to retest towards this order flow here and then simply push lower towards the swing low, right? And right now we have this tiny high up here, which has this supply area, right? So we have this high and we also have this supply area here. So what I'm looking for price to take out this supply area, push towards this extreme supply area, then push lower towards the swing low. So I want to see the supply area get swept out and act as inducement for me to take an entry. But if we do get a confirmation here, what I'll be looking for is another push higher for a break above this supply, then push lower. So a simple reaction like this within this order flow, then for price to react towards the downside. And that's the idea for Euro USD. Is overall we are bearish, and by the 4 hour we did break up below the swing low here. We were ranging within this range from up here to this high here, right? So initially we were ranging within this range, then we broke below, so this became the swing high and that became the swing low. So right now I'm simply looking for pullback above the extreme, then push to the downside by Euro USD. Then by the gold pair, I simply am looking for a retracement towards the extreme order flow, so this one here. Then I'm looking for a confirmation towards the upside, and I'm simply aiming for this swing high by the 4 hour, with the 1 hour and the 15 being my entry, right? Since we're extremely bullish by 4 hour, it's highly likely that we will catch a nice buy entry throughout this week towards the swing high. And if price does give another confirmation, we could extend our take profit to this order flow here by the 4 hour, right? So this order flow here, if I get another confirmation, I could look to push price towards this order flow, then wait for a reaction to take out this order flow and then continue to the upside. Because overall, even though we had this downtrend, we did have this swing here, which broke above this high and is tending towards this forward demand, which even though it had been retested, I believe price could tap into it and then push above it to make newer highs. Then the last currency pair here, which is EURJPY, right? Since we're close to the zone by this swing, so my swing is from this low down here, so this low, right, and that high. And since we're really close to the supply area, I would like to see a deeper pullback towards this area, then a push towards the upside. But we did react from this order flow here, so I can see that price reacted from this order flow, then pushed higher. So even if we get a break above this supply area, which is holding this trend down as we did make newer lows, I would love to see price break above this supply area and then a simple pullback towards the demand that broke above this supply, then aim for this supply area by the extreme. And that's all the idea for this week.